Hello and welcome. My name is Bubba Fabes and welcome to episode 5 of In the Mind of a Player. Today's episode is a full ranked game, part 1. I can release part 2 later, but if you want to see the raw footage of this, I will also be releasing that, so keep your eyes open and I hope you guys enjoy. Starting off the round just like any other, Rogue got the camera down there, being a little bit careful about these windows. There's a lot of possibilities for them to break through to shoot us from outside, but I'm going to do my job. Everyone's already pushing up, everyone seems pretty eager. Wait for the Thatcher grenade and set my charge up to get ourselves into the armory here. This is a obvious one, basic one to open up, and if you open up that one, it's always a good idea to open up this one too. Give my Thatcher the mark to send me the grenade so I can place my charge. But again, so opening this one up, it gives that great angle to help protect you guys that are pushing into the armory. You can see onto the stairs and a little bit down the hallway. So we'll open that up for them, and then I'm going to make my way over. And as you can see here, the shield is pushing up pretty quickly. Now before I move in, you can kind of see that I'm a little bit hesitant on the wall on my left because I know we didn't clear it. I knew that no one decided to drone it, but I took the chance and I almost paid for it, so I pushed back over here with these guys and feel even crowded there, so I back out completely. And just a reminder, just always, especially that side room there, clear it, send in a drone. Everyone's starting to push in and our flank isn't even cleared, so I sit up on here on the stairs. It's a fantastic angle. If someone's sitting behind that desk, it gives me a great view of them there. So this room is finally cleared. The shield takes care of the character that was in there that shot me. He goes down. It's now a 3v4, and again the shield decides to push in. As deaths start to happen, it's now a 2v3 with the shield, and the shield keeps pushing in further and further, and even though it's a bad idea, I still want to try to support him as much as possible. I see someone in the hole there. I give him a couple shots. I miss, so you can see I change position to the right side just to switch things up. The shield goes down because he pushed too far, but I see there's another player in there. There's no way I was going to go save him. If anything, they would try to bait me, so now I'm stuck on a 1v3 trying to play on their aggressive. As soon as 1v3 hits, seems to pull the aggression out of people. He peeks that hole again, like throwing a couple random shots because I missed. But I pull back and I can see he moves back into that room, so I get out of there because he now has my flank. So now I'm outside. I'm a little bit better protected, and it's a little bit harder for them to see me. As I sit here and wait, someone pops his head out, and he popped it out once, so I give him a couple pre-fired shots just in case he tried to pop his head out immediately again, and it paid off. I got the headshot on him. Don't underestimate those pre-fired shots. So I'm going to come up here to toss my drone instead of being beside the wall, again because of that aggression that I'm expecting from these players. So I'm going to check this wall side here to see if that player still wasn't there that I saw run out, but he is not. And as I'm sitting here on the drone, the enemy detected outside, so he's going for that kill that I expected and I planned for, and I drop him dead. Now it's a 1v1. So again, never underestimate your opponent, never play stupid. So he's boarding up that wall there, so I'm going to run over here to the right to see if I can get that flank on him, but I'm too slow. So again, it's now coming down to 30 seconds, pretty close. It's 35 right now, so I'm going to hop back onto my drone, feeling a little bit safe. I don't have to hide like I did when it was the 2v1 players earlier, because I'm running out of time. But I need to find him out. I don't want to go in completely blind. I need to give myself as much time advantage as possible. Checked over to the left. I did not see him, so I'm going to start to push up, quickly check the hole a little bit. See the right, no one's there. Missing him in the crack. I start getting shot. I pull back a little bit. I try to go to see if I can kill him through the crack, and I die. Now, even though that was technically the first place I looked, I kind of checked that corner, but I could not see him through those cracks. And you know what? You won't always be able to, but I should have still expected him in that corner because I did drone off to that left, and I should have been more careful. But my second mistake, and the one that got me killed, was engaging in him in that position, because down there he clearly had the advantage. He had a strong advantage. He had that hole. There's no way I could really shoot him. I did get a couple bullets into him, but clearly not enough. So in hindsight, my best bet would have been to change position, but due to the time limit on that, there was no way for me to make it all the way around the left, especially with chances of barbed wire on that left door. But 2, what I should have done was move quickly off to the right in this position here. I would have been safe from his angle, protected by the crates as well as the concrete on his side, and then from that point make a tough push off to the left, using Pico's advantage to the best of my ability to get the shot on him, and that would have been my best chances of surviving in that firefight. So here we are, the next round. We're on defense, so I got my walls up, and I'm going to be throwing up some cameras. I got one in this room, just to check that room here. I'm going to throw one in the middle of this room here. This is a pretty good one because I can see that window from the north side. I can see up down the hallway, and I can see these two rooms that are behind me right now. It's a good all-around one, especially from this room here, because there's so many places that they can be coming from. I'm going to stay in this room on the kids' bedroom for a few reasons. One, because there's only one other angle that they can get me from is that window. And two, I have an escape plan that hatch down there. I don't have a shotgun, but I do have the C4. If I need it, I can just throw the C4 on there, blow up that hatch, and I can run away to live another fight. So I can see someone was shooting from those stairs there. I couldn't see exactly where he was, rappelling or whatnot. So I just gave him a couple pre-fired shots just to hope for a lucky headshot. No dice. So I'm going to be watching him a little bit, and I think I can see his rope there. If you look carefully, you can see the rope. But I do not see my head, and this is from quite a high angle. So he's down there. He might be on his drone. I don't feel safe enough to go after him just in case. There might be someone else on the roof. There might be someone beside the door on the ladder. I do not know that yet. There's no reason for me to run out there. So I can see his head popping out now. So I'm going to make a little bit of move. Again, I can see his rope now. I'm just going to wait. I'm going to push a little bit up, pre-fire where I know his head's going to be, and I get that clean and easy headshot. Now it's a 4v2 back into my room, back onto my cameras. Knowledge is everything, so I'm going to be scanning around, and boom, I can see a Blackbeard from that middle camera, and someone's in the room on my right, so I'm going to try to throw the C4 into the room itself instead of getting them through the wall. Now this is another fantastic tip here, is because Blackbeard, he does have one downfall when you're trying to wallbang him. You see there, I got that hit detection, and that's because his shield is technically a gadget device. So I just sprayed randomly until I found that hit detection, and then I just kept spraying in that general direction. So remember that if you're going up against a Blackbeard, you know he's on the other side of the wall, you can expect that hit detection, and that's when you know it is Blackbeard, because you will always get that when you hit a gadget. So now with one person left, I'm just going to hide behind that bed. I got a nice shield placement behind me. It's a fantastic place to put a shield, and I'm just going to search around these cameras, seeing if we can find this last person to get this final kill. Now in the end, my teammate there gets the kill on him, and we win this round, so I don't necessarily have to show you all of it. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll be working on the next episode immediately, because this is going to be a continuation of this full ranked match. I'll be taking you from start to finish of this ranked, so be expecting that. I'm also going to release the raw footage, the communication between me and Rogue Agent from Gaming Gains, so you'll be able to see that if you'd like. So keep an eye out for that too, and until next time, I will see you later. For them to drop in on either side to get a flank on you, so I keep switching back and forth, keep changing my location, and it makes it harder for them to track me down and get a kill. Always checking the ladders, see if someone's sitting there for a free kill. Taking the corners easy, always watching that crosshair placement, and then we'll switch over to the shotgun and find yourself a free easy kill there. So again,